guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I am Jen. Uh, Probably wondering why I look crazy right now with just eyebrows. If you watched my last video, you will know that I did a little tutorial on how to do brows. And I used the dark brown LA Colors little pot of like eyebrow cream. And it was a little dark, so there's that. But in this video, we are going to be talking about eyeshadow, specifically a cut crease. If you guys would like to see a tutorial on any other eyeshadow type, let me know down below, or comment on my posts on Facebook or Instagram. I usually have a poll going right now, trying to just figure out what you guys would like to see. Sometimes they're just like complete opposites, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're related, like, you know, eyebrows, eyelashes, maybe eyeshadow, and I don't know, manicure. I don't know just yet. We'll see. But right now we're going to dive into how I do a cut crease. There are many different ways. Everyone has their own technique. You will learn your own way and like what works for you. You know what I mean? So to get started, I am going to be using the InStudio Cosmetic Eye Primer. So you're going to take this and you're going to put some on your eyelid, and then you're going to dab it all over your eyelid, up to your brow, and underneath your eye. Anywhere you're going to have eyeshadow, really. A lot of people don't do under the eye, but I have sleep deprivation. I hardly ever get sleep, so putting it underneath here along with some concealer that I'll use later to highlight or whatever, it really helps. It really does. So if you're going to put eyeshadow below and you want it to pop, put eyeshadow primer on. Okay? So I just do dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. And then I just take my finger and I kind of just go up my brow, all the way up to your brow. And then I kind of just can't talk today, guys. I kind of just take what's left over and I kind of just rub it underneath, and then I kind of like pat it in. Can you guys see the difference? Okay. Pat, 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 pat. Okay, and then you just take what's left underneath, pat it in. Boom. Boom, you know? It's just crazy what difference a concealer makes, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow palette that I got for Christmas last year. I've had it for a while. I believe it's probably, yep, it's coming up on its expiration date. So I'm gonna get as much use of it as possible right now. So give me just a second. I'll be right back. I gotta collect my brushes. That's one thing I forgot. Okay, so my camera died and I had to turn things around. So still gonna do this though. I'm again going to be using the eyeshadow palette that I got for, well, it's not even just an eyeshadow palette, it's a collection. It's got highlighter, blush, eyeshadows, lipstick. It had a perfume, but I used it. Smells amazing. Smelt amazing. Smells just like this stuff. It smells like roses. It smells so nice. So I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna be using all of these brushes. So I have a concealer brush, sorry, and then I have these three, whoops, okay, hold on, you know what, I don't need that one. This one I'm going to be using along the under eye. This one I like to use to blend things out. It's got like triangular, It's like a 3D pyramid kind of thing. Don't think I'll be using that. This is the E.L.F. blending brush. Again, I use this to blend things out. I don't remember what this is for. And then I have my angled brush, which I will use along the corner as well, and then my eye crease brush. So, we already got our eye primer on, and it's doing pretty decent, okay? So then I'm going to go in with the shade Tedu. Tada. It's kind of a warm brown color, so any warm brown color will work. Where did I just put that eye crease? Okay. And then you're gonna go in to the eye crease and just go along there. Follow your eye crease into the corner of this eye and out to the corner of this eye. You know what I mean? Because then we're going to blend it down underneath here. But not doing that right now because that's not the brush for it. This is our eye crease brush. Okay, I'm going to go in with that. A lot of people like to use the eye, I have some, I don't like to use them, hold on. Okay, so these are the InStudio eye sticker things. They are supposed to stick under your eye and keep the eyeshadow from falling out onto your face, but it doesn't stick to my face for some reason. So I don't know if it's because my skin's too oily, which it's not because my skin's really dry, but anyways, you can use those if you want to. I choose not to. That's why I do my foundation at the end. So anyways, we're going to put that into the crease. And then we're going to go over that with the blending brush in the dark red shade, almost like a maroon, and just like part of the eye and in the corner. We're going to darken it up and make it like a smoky eye. That's how I do my cut crease. So, tap, tap, tap. You're going to get the excess off before you put it in your eyeball, okay? And then you just want to blend it in the corner here. I love this shade. This is like a really pretty maroon shade. So you're going to want to put that on the outer corner of the eye as well. Like as you can see, I'm kind of stopping halfway. And then I'm kind of blending it along the crease. Like I am getting up in the eyelid. You know what I'm saying? Like can you see how like I'm pushing in? And like, okay. And then I'm going to go in with my under eye brush with the same red. I'm gonna tap it, and then I'm just gonna kind of go in at an angle and just kind of smudge it. I honestly need my mirror to do this part, you guys. Hold on. Okay? Okay. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye, and then I'll be right back. Okay. So, now, don't worry. We're gonna clean everything up in just a second. Don't even bother cleaning anything up until you're completely done, because you're gonna end up wiping this off, and then more eyeshadow is gonna probably fall, and it's just hold off. I promise. Hold off. So next you're gonna take your concealer, I use the Stuck On You the Beauty Crop in the shade Stuck On You. So, this is an eye primer, sorry, not a concealer. This is the eye primer that I use for my cut creases. And you're just going to take your concealer and your concealer brush, and you're going to take a little bit on there, and then you're just going to go, wow, that one really got all over the place. I'm going to go in with a makeup wipe on that one first. So hold on, let me do that real quick. Just show you how to make that. Okay, so I just take a makeup wipe. I go in on my eyelid and I just kind of wipe off where I didn't mean to put eyeshadow. That way the concealer sticks better. You know what I mean? Looks like it's not coming off, but I really want to see if it's okay. I think that works. And then I'm just going to take a Q-tip and kind of dry it off a little bit. Just go over it. Just so it kind of sticks a little bit better. Okay. Let's see if that works. Alright, I'll put your concealer on. Let me get my mirror, because this is some precise work. Take your time, okay? I've been doing this for 2 years, so I kind of like know what I'm doing by now. Sorta. Like, I learn new things every day. But if you don't take your time, you're just gonna mess everything up, and then you're gonna have to start over, and that's just annoying, you know? So, take your time. If you don't have time to do it, then don't do this. Like, you can skip this part, and you can just put the eyeshadow over the top. It'll still look fine. But this is what's gonna, like, make it over the top, okay? So, okay, so you're just gonna go in and, let's see if I can make the face this way. You're gonna go over your eye ever so carefully, like just everywhere you plan on putting the eyeshadow, you know, the second eyeshadow. Okay. I only go like about a quarter. I leave about a quarter of the red eyeshadow. So let me do. Okay, so now we're gonna go and I'm just gonna like let it sit for just a minute, let it dry a little bit. You don't want to go in when it's like completely wet. You can dab it a little bit to kind of like make it go a little bit faster, and also to kind of like blend out the edges a little bit so that it's not so harsh. it's fine now. Actually, let me give it a few more minutes. Hold on. Hi, future editing Jen here. So apparently there's something wrong with this footage. I don't know what happened. It's there. It shows that it's there, but it has no audio and it doesn't move. So I don't know what happened, but I'm going to try and explain the best I can so that you guys can go from that look to the look I'm about to finish off with, because it kind of just goes from the first eyeshadow to cleaning up. It doesn't show the second eyeshadow. So what I do after I put the concealer on, I waited a couple minutes and then I went in with my eyeshadow and my finger, because it was like a sparkly eyeshadow, and I just dabbed it across my eyelid anywhere I had the concealer. And then I did the same to the other eye, and I believe it was like a sparkly white from the rose collection that I got for Christmas. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got a phone call at the time, or I just don't know. It just doesn't make any sound or move, but it shows that it's playing. So hopefully that explained from step whatever that was to step finishing. Um, so sorry, guys. Please enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, now we're gonna clean up. So you're gonna take your makeup wipe and just go along and just clean up where it felt excess. This is why I said don't bother cleaning it until after you're completely done putting any eyeshadow on, because if you don't, you're gonna end up wiping everything off multiple times, and then it's just like a really big waste of your makeup wipes, you know what I mean? I'm just cleaning up in the inner corner because I don't want any eyeshadow or anything there, because that's why I'm gonna put some highlight later in a different video for the foundation. So stay tuned for that one. Okay. And then I just take a Q-tip and put it on the end of my makeup wipe and like kind of get it wet, and then I just go in and wipe away where I did not mean to put eyeshadow, you know? See how it's kind of coming all together now? Kinda. And then you can go from there with this. Below the brow and in my inner eye corner, and then I will show you guys the finished look as soon as, like, at the end of the video, you know. But I just like to go right above here with a highlighter in this like angled brush. And you guys like see how pretty that looks. It like brings the brow out. And then I like to also do it along the corner of my eye. Kind of open that up. I guess I could tell you guys what highlighter this is. Give me just a second. This is the Madison Miller Ofra Highlighter Moon Dance. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Like, I like it more as a highlight for my brows than I do for my cheekbones. I actually have a new favorite for that. So, stay tuned for that video. Okay. I just go along there. And then I take this brush here and I kind of just like buff everything out a little bit so that it's not so unblended. Just ever so gently. Start from the top and then work your way down into the eye crease and all that. Okay. just to blend that out a little bit. And then once you've gone into this eyepiece, like make sure you wipe your brush off. I have my makeup brush cleaner down here, so that's just how that works for me. So anyways, that is it for how I do my cut crease. This is just how I do my cut crease. So stay tuned for the final look at the end, guys.